next live has started. All right, so y'all should be able to hear me now. Y'all should be able to see what I got going on. I'm just gonna start off with a collective read. I already did the prayer in the other video. God, archangels, protect my reading, protect my life. Send any negative energy back to sender. Send any spell work back to sender. Reverse all curses, reverse all evil, reverse all spells back to their speaker immediately. Ashe. All right, so I cut any cords, any ties with negative low vibrations. That shit is just not going to prosper here. Why? Because I'm determined. It's just not gonna fucking happen. Yeah, with this Seven of Pentacles, it's like somebody may be invested. Yo, see how they try to do it again? Somebody is like invested in your downfall, or invested somehow in you not being able to look, invested somehow in some sort of spell work. The Ace of Wands, they're invested. They're like spending a lot of time, or spending a lot of money, or spending a lot of energy. Somebody is sincerely invested in some sort of spell work to keep you from moving forward, to keep you from something. And it's like, but it's not working. It's not working. It's not fucking working. And they don't fucking understand why. I was saying this in the last video, because like every time they see you, like it's like every time they see you, you're either still alive. Some of them did spell work to kill you. Like they see you and you're still alive, or you're still happy, or you're still thriving, and they just don't fucking get it. They don't know why. Like all the time and the energy that they put into this shit is just not working. And it's frustrating to them. Like it actually makes them angry, y'all. All right, so I don't know how I'm gonna look. I'm determined though. I don't know how, but I'm determined. And I feel like a lot of y'all have that same freaking energy. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this reading without my stand, but I'm gonna figure it out. Determined. A lot of y'all have that same damn energy. You don't know how you're gonna do something, but you're gonna get it done. You don't know how, but you figure it out. You don't know how, but you figure it out. People fucking hate that. Somebody's fucking pissed about that. They're like, damn, like anybody else would have been fucking down for the count, but this person just will not fucking give up. Determination. It's like, why won't this bitch give up? Because baby, it's not meant. It's not whatever they looking to have happen to you. It's not meant to freaking happen to you. It's not meant to go. It's just not meant. They don't understand that. This is somebody who has control issues. Like they just cannot fathom. And like I got the Emperor before. It's like, yeah, it may be a baby daddy. It may be like a old boss or something. I don't know. It's somebody who just like has major control issues. It's like maybe in their life they call the shots. Like somehow in the physical realm they call the shots. They're the boss, or they make the rules somehow. But with you, it's like they don't get to do that, and you strip them. It's like you trigger their control issues. You make them realize that they're like maybe in the physical realm they are somebody, but in the spiritual realm they are like I'm not gonna say they're nobody, but in the spiritual realm they have no fucking rank, and they can't run shit. Like they thought in the physical realm, you know, you want something, you pay for it to get done, or you want something, you know, you order people around. Maybe they just have that position, but like in spiritually they don't have that. Like they don't have that because they're spirit of evil and they have no rank. And like I'm hearing nobody knows you. Like nobody that's so funny. Like nobody knows them. And maybe y'all have like a deep spiritual cord. Like maybe I feel like it's the energy of like, because that's how I am. Like I'm not just gonna pose you. Like maybe some of y'all are like me, where y'all have like a deep spiritual cord, and people like the spirits that protect y'all, people wouldn't expect that to be like, nobody would expect Kali Ma to be protecting you because they don't know that you are aware of that energy. Nobody would be expecting the Virgin of Guadalupe to be protecting you because they don't know that you're aware. They don't know. Like she's not Catholic. Like no, nobody would be expecting any of the energies that protect you, because it's like, first of all, they don't seem like they go together. They don't. Like these energies, first of all, they don't seem like they go together, and it doesn't seem like you would be aware. Some of this person, a lot of these people, for whatever reason, they think you're fucking stupid too. I don't know what that's about. Like they think you're an idiot, or they maybe they've always like kind of discounted your intelligence, or told themselves that you're stupid and they believed it, but you've never actually been an idiot. It's just always been to your benefit that they believe that you were an idiot. Whether or not you actually like did know or didn't know anything, it wasn't their business, because the more they underestimate you, the more powerless they are in some sort of way. This person is like vengeful and mean. It's like, and I feel like they have big ass control issues. Like there's somehow in like the physical realm, they have some sort of position of power where they can control people, but it just doesn't work spiritually. Like they may be like a manager or like highly like high in their department or something, or they may just be like have some sort of wealth where they can like pay for things, but it's like spiritually that doesn't work. Like that doesn't work. Yeah, I feel like somehow like you took a break from this person or you walked away from this person somehow, and they just cannot stop holding on to you. Like they want to hold on to your energy. Maybe for some of you, you actually went far away from this person, and they cannot, like, this person has major control issues, bro. You somehow are like holding back from them and putting up boundaries, and they do not fucking like that. Like you put up boundaries with me, like they feel insulted by your boundaries. Like something about you having boundaries, like they feel so entitled. Like, how dare this bitch go and get boundaries? How dare this bitch go and get boundaries that don't include me walking all over her? That's weird. That's weird to them. They don't like that. That's probably the best my setup is gonna get today. I gather. It's somebody who's got some, in my opinion, some real mental issues. Like they probably need to get some therapy because they got control issues and they don't know how to deal with not being. Like something about them, like they somehow get a rise out of like having control over you. It's like them not being able to control people. It's like it drives them, it makes them insane. Like somehow it makes them, but my nose is itching, just like confirmation. My nose is itching like crazy. Like this person is unstable. Like when they have major control issues and they have gone unchecked for a long time, and they feel like you were voluntarily walking away from them. Like I feel like they're like, I do the arts and crafts around this bitch. I do the cutting, but they didn't get to cut you off. Like you got to cut them off, and it leaves them so conflicted. Like they are so freaking conflicted because they wanted to be the one to cut you off and leave you looking stupid. My nose is itching. Or they wanted to be the ones to walk away from you and tell you what to do. And they're just like, things are not going their way, and they're throwing an adult-sized tantrum. It's crazy. You are divinely guided. You are protected from this energy, but something's about to happen. Like you're about to see this person. My nose is itching. You're about to see this person. Like I'm hearing go down, and it's not like, oh, you have to be careful. Like I'm hearing, don't rejoice in your enemies. Just be conscious. Be aware of what you're seeing. When you see this person go down, just know in your spirit, like this is what they wanted for you. Because I know for some of y'all are going to be confused. Like, why is this person going through this? Or like, why is this happening? Or like, why is this message relevant? Because some of y'all had a heart where y'all would rather not see this person go down. And this is just collective. This is for anybody who's watching, right? Y'all don't want to see this person. I'm hearing you don't want to stoop to their level. But it's like something in them, like they just, oh my gosh, like they're just, like seeing you when it pisses them off. I can't explain it. They're toxic. They're just that toxic. Like, seeing you when it pisses them off, it straight up sets this person off. Like, you weren't supposed to do that. This is how it was supposed to go. And you were supposed to cry, and you were supposed to beg for me back, or something like that. And they're not getting that. Or like they were supposed to cut you off, or stop being your friend, or you know, like they were supposed to use you for something, and they never got access to it. And it's crazy because they want to, like, it's like they want to bring you back in their life just so that they can have things play out the way that they wanted it to. And they're getting pissed off because there's like the further and further away you get from them, the more you realize that you're happier without them, and they will never get the chance to play you the way that they wanted. It's like they wanted to play you out and have you looking stupid or have you looking dumb. And it's like the place that you're at right now, let me shuffle up. The place that you're at right now, it would be even more, I'm hearing bonus points for them. So look at this, y'all. The Justice card in reverse, the Magician card in reverse, and the Ten of Swords in reverse. They are like, the shit that they pulled, the shit that they were trying to send to you was unfair. This whole situation, all of this shit is unfucking fair. But with the Ten of Swords in reverse, it's like you're healing from whatever the fuck they did try to send to you, whatever little ass effect that it did have on you. You're healing from that, and they cannot freaking stand that. Leonie, oh Laura, I'm sorry, that's not Leonie, that's Laura. Yeah, I'm just doing a collective right now. If you want a specific, you can donate for a question. If you want to donate for a question, that's fine. Pardon me. Look at this. Y'all see this? Y'all are divinely protected because this shit that they're trying to send to you, I'm gonna show it like this, is unjust. This unfair ass black magic, you're healing from that. And this could just be them speaking foul in your name, like them just saying stuff, speaking reckless, right? But I feel like whatever it is, you're blocked there. Like, you have been protected from this. Like, you've been through so much. For some of y'all, I feel like a little bit of it affected you, but only enough so that, oh, look, but Spirit says, that's a lie. It looked like it affected you. Like, the things that Spirit took you through, it may have felt like you were being punished or cursed, but it was really just to move you in a certain position. Like, some of y'all had to look like y'all were going through like a little bit. You had to look the part so that they would leave you the fuck alone. But it never actually worked. It's just that you went through a hard season, like a dark night of the soul, that you were going to go through anyway. But this person had to feel like, oh, look, and then it came out the upright. Then it came out in the upright. You had to look like you were going through something so that they would leave you the fuck alone for a season. But look, this King of Cups in reverse, this person who was like, it's like a masculine energy. They have big ass, they have mad control issues, bro. They have mad control issues. Like, you were supposed to suffer more than you did, but that wasn't ever, that you didn't deserve that. It's like they tried to put something on you that was way harsher than whatever it is that you deserve. You deserve greatness. And that is crazy. So yes, it's like, look at this. The Seven of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse. It's like you put an end to this person's sneaky ass behavior. Yeah, and you may have been given a new relationship here with the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Lover's card showing up. You may have moved to a new relationship, yeah, with the Four of Wands showing up. You may have moved to a new relationship, and this pisses this person off. This person is, yeah, it's like bad news because they're watching you and probably even sending negative energy to this person. Like, this pisses this person off beyond belief. And that's probably why they want you back more than ever now, because it's like they want you to be able to look at this. King of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. This person doesn't have a lot of money. It's like the more money that they spend on you for spell work to try to bring you down, the less money that they have, and they don't realize that they're like, that's happening on purpose, baby, because you're doing too much. Like, they're not getting that. They're not getting it, because I mean, even if they are getting it, they don't give a fuck and they're gonna keep trying. But it's like the Spirit doesn't want them to. It's like, it's the point where a Spirit is like, all right, that's enough. That's enough, because you're going to keep trying. And even, like, as long as you got money, you're going to keep trying. And you're not realizing that it's not work. You're not realizing, like, this person is so obsessed and so focused with bringing you down. It's like they're not even paying attention to their life and the ways that they're look at this. The Tower card, I knew it. They're not paying attention to the ways that their world is crumbling and the things that they're losing out on in their own garden, that they've, like, things that they've tended to over a period of time are like falling apart, and they're not real. It's like they cannot see it. They will not. They're so stubborn. This person has very, very stubborn energy. They're very, very upset. They're very focused on bringing you down, so much so that they can't even, like, this person will be either reaching out to you or you'll be hearing something about this person. Like, I'm hearing broken legs. Somebody may have broken a leg. I also get a nauseous feeling. Like, you may get nauseous when you hear about this person or this person. Man, it's too many confirmations. This person is having some sort of health problem. Like, they may be, like, throwing up uncontrollably. Look at this, Ten of Swords. Whatever they tried to send to you, like, your Ten of Swords in reverse is what they're actually getting. And that's justice. Look at this. Your justice is their tower. And it's not because, oh, well, it's because they were trying to ruin you. That's what it is. Like, oh my gosh, you're so special. I mean, everybody's special. Like, I'm not trying to down you. Definitely not. That's what this person was trying to do. And that's why they're suffering so much, because they put so much energy, so much effort, so much time, so much money into bringing you down. And this shit was, like, mostly in secret. Like, this is one of these people, it's like they want to smile in your face, but a lot of y'all are so intuitive. You can sense it. Like, you can sense how much this person fucking hates you even when they're smiling in your face. You can sense it. It's like, it's so much, their energy, it's like their electromagnetic field, like they hate you so bad. And even if they smile in your face, they fucking hate you. like they do, like they hate you so bad. They hate your success. If they bring up something that happened good in your life, they are literally cursing it as it comes out of their mouth. Like even if they say it with a smile, like the energy behind it is like, I hate that this has happened for you. But they bring it up like, oh, so you got such and such going on. They hate that shit. They hate it, and they can't wait to go either burn a candle. Some of these people are doing it themselves, and when they were doing it themselves, it wasn't working, or like they just went out to go get help. Some of these people went out like some of these people don't deal with magic at all. They went out on a physical realm and tried to pay somebody to kill you, or pay somebody to beat you up, or get their cousin to do it, or something like that. It's not all about black magic. Some of these people were just trying to manipulate circumstances around you so that you would not win. Some of these people, it's just like they just hate you so bad. Like they don't care what it is. They want you to go down, and it's not working. It's not working. But the thing about it is that at that spirit wants you to focus on, because they're drawing my attention back to it, because that person's energy for like their hate for you is so strong, it's hard to ignore it. And I feel like y'all have seen that, but I feel like there's a justice coming towards the end of the Mercury retrograde, in the middle of the summer. I was like, this person's energy, their karma is coming back on them. Something about Jupiter. All right. I don't know what's going on with Jupiter right now, but I feel like Jupiter is not retrograde, I can tell you that. But I feel like the Lover's card is right behind it. It's like you not choosing them. A lot of y'all, this is a lover. It's not giving me family energy. Some of y'all, this could be a family member, but it's not giving me that. It's giving me like a scorned lover. All right? Because you didn't choose them. You didn't pick them. You didn't want to date them. But I feel like the way the energy was, it's like, it's not even that you let them on. You didn't lead this person on. You just rejected them so hard that they could not take that shit. It pissed them off how you rejected them. Like you did not have to. I feel like they feel like you played with them in their face. Like you did not have to reject them that hard. This is a person that can't stand rejection. You didn't lead this person on. You didn't play with their feelings. You didn't make them think it could be something that it's not. You told them that this is not going to work for you, or you straight up walked away from them or moved away from them or something, and they are so pissed off about it that they have to come and get you. Like they're just like, no, I'm not going to let her get over on me like that. But it's like literally like you were just being honest. You were just being real. Like, let's just be honest. Let's just be real. You ain't got no cash. You ain't got no dollars. Let's just be honest. And they didn't like that. Like something about you just being so real about how you don't fuck with them. They just could not stand that. And it's just like making them want to come for you in every way possible. For some of y'all didn't even date this person. Like y'all didn't even let it get that far. Or like, I don't know, like y'all were never that serious about them or something. But they just cannot handle that rejection. They don't like it. They just don't like it. Okay, let's see what else is there to know here? What else is there to know? The Tower. I don't know if that was out before. Yeah, it was under the Justice card. So I feel like, long story short, you're gonna see this person get some sort of karma. And for a lot of y'all green as hell. You gonna feel bad for this person when they get their karma. You like, dang, I wonder. Y'all gonna want to help them. Don't help them. Like if you see them going through some wild ass shit, you be like, damn, what's going on? A lot of them, their karma is gonna be seeing you happy in another relationship with someone else while they're left out in the cold. And it's like you're gonna want to help this person or something like that. But Spirit's telling you don't help them. Like don't help anybody that has a real bad string of luck. You know, just wish them well. Wish them what they deserve. That's what I heard. Wish them what they deserve. But I feel like, yes, you are coming into some sort of, like, Wheel of Fortune. Look, Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Cups, right? Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Cups. And then it's the Five of Cups in reverse with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Like, you guys are coming into some sort of relationship and your finances are becoming stable. And this is going to really, like, affect this person. Like, you're going to see it affect them in a negative way. And they're going to be going through so much crap, y'all. Some of y'all are going to want to help this person. Some of them may even be going to jail. Okay? Yeah, while you have your freedom. Because it's like, they wanted to tie you up. Look, and you have your freedom. And again, the Two of Cups comes out. You're going to be with someone. Some of them are trying to, like, stop you from being with somebody. Like, and again, the High Priestess in reverse. For some of y'all, this is a Pisces. I know my baby daddy is a Pisces. and he about to go to jail. He gonna run right now. Anyway, they finna catch up with your boy. But yeah, like some of them did work on your love life, but it's like they're gonna see you get proposed to or see you like move forward in a relationship somehow, and they're gonna be something about them is gonna be restricted so that they're not able to stop you. Yeah, this King of Wands in reverse energy, y'all. It doesn't have to be a fire sign. This is somebody who has no leadership skills. This is somebody who is promiscuous. This is somebody who doesn't know how to like they're losing their creative ability. Somebody is not creative. They have no leadership skills. They're very promiscuous. They misuse their energy. Yeah, and it's like you have healed from this person, or maybe you healed this person sexually, okay, with the Star card and the Ace of Wands here. Or I also feel like this is saying that you have healed from leaving this person alone, Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups in reverse, because you recognize that they were not genuine. You recognize that this is a player type energy, yeah, and that's your Ten of Swords in reverse. It's like you seen this person for who they were, and you were just simply like, okay, I'm not gonna deal with that. I'm not gonna tolerate that. I deserve better, and that set this person the fuck off. It's like this set them off. They can't handle rejection. It's not like you lied to this person. You straight up told them the truth. Like, I don't want to deal with you. I don't want this anymore. Tower card, and it pissed them off. Like you were supposed, like they wanted to like. It's like a weird obsessed ass energy. It's like they love you here, but they hate you at the same time. It's like they want to destroy you in order to show their dominance or some crazy shit like that. It's like they yeah, with the Empress showing up here and the Queen of Swords with the Queen of Wands, I'm feeling like, first of all, you're the Empress. They may have put you in competition with a hoe and a Gemini. I'm just going to be honest, okay? Or it's just like they wanted you to present in this kind of energy. They didn't want to choose you. They wanted to choose somebody else over you and have you go crazy over them. But it's like as soon as you seen it coming, you were just like, I already know how this is gonna go. I'm not gonna fuck with you no more. And that pissed them off because it ruined their plan. Like they wanted to take you down some sort of rabbit hole and have you waiting for them, or have you like, yeah, making bad decisions. Or like I was gonna say, it's like they wanted, if they weren't dealing with two other people, then it's like they wanted you to be in this energy where you're like a very pretty and smart girl, but you're like a hoe for them, or like you're like crazy about them, or like you like lose your mind or your temper over them, but you're very pretty and smart, but you lose your temper over them very often, or something like that. Like they wanted to have that emotional control over you where they get to see you act out or act crazy or something like that, right? There's something about their ego, like they really like to see you act out of character. It boosts their ego. But it's like you were just like, no, like my mental health is way more important than that, or something like that. And if you could feel like this person is bringing that out of you, you like walked away. And they also wanted you to be like financially dependent on them somehow. Like you're a very pretty and smart girl, but you're like not really in control. They wanted you to match their energy. The King of Wands to the Queen of Wands in reverse. They wanted you to match that energy so that they could see you acting out in the ways that they know that they're unstable. King of Swords. This person is cold. It's because they cold-hearted. They're cold-hearted. It's like they like getting you out of character. They like seeing you flip out in front of people over them. They like that. They don't want you to be at peace and just in your Empress energy. They want to see you flip out. They want to get the best of you. That's what they wanted this in this situation. And again, it could be a Pisces, right? But before they could get you to the point where like you're like where you lose yourself essentially in this relationship, and you're like constantly like going off the rails because they're not doing what you want them to do, that's the opposite happened to them, right? So because you walked away, now that's how they are. Like they are off the, and they're trying to be like mad low key about it, but they be going off the rails. They be going off the rails because you escaped their control. And it's like they want to play the victim because they don't get to play with your mindset. They wanted you to like, because I guess that's how they, in their warped ass mind, that's how they receive affection. They like to see people. They don't just accept, maybe like it's something about their childhood, like their mom, like the only way they could get attention from their mother was when she was like flipping out or screaming at them or yelling at them or whatever, so they kept doing bad things to get attention or something like that. But now that's the only way they know how to receive love from a woman, is through like, oh, she's flipping out, that means she cares, or she's yelling at, because they learned that through childhood, because they wouldn't just, they, you know, it's like that's just how they were able to get attention from their mother from when they were acting up. So now that's all they know how to do is like get women to yell at them or fuss at them or scream at them, and they're like, okay, now I know she loves me. That's so fucked up and weird. Like, I'm sorry, bitch, get therapy. That's how I be telling these men to get therapy, and they just be like, whatever. But yeah, like, they were a bad child. They were a bad child. They were, and it wasn't because that's really who they were. It's because that's the only way that they knew how to get attention. I feel like maybe if they got straight A's, their mom was like, "Oh, that's good," and just ignored them because from there, it's like nothing that she needed to do or change or correct. She would just be like, "Okay, that's good," and just leave it at that. And they wouldn't get that stimulation that they were looking for, so they had to act out or they had to do something bad to get attention. And they realized that that's how they had to be. But that's toxic as fuck. That's toxic as fuck. And they learned that that's the only kind of, like, I don't know. I'm not here to get into the long story short, they need therapy. They didn't get it. So now it's revealing itself in their, like, relationships. And they don't cope well with the rejection. Like, whenever you don't flip out, whenever you don't act out, or, like, you know, okay, yeah. It's giving me with the Hierophant in reverse, the Four of Hierophant in reverse, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. It's like, yeah, like, they hold on to people that are, like, non-committal towards them, or they like, rejection makes their love stronger for people. I don't know. It's like they feel like they have to fight for attention or affection, and they get really upset when people walk away from them. They have a real strong sense of abandonment for whatever reason. Like, maybe their mother abandoned them or something. But it's like you walked away, and this person, they don't like to be alone. Like, you're happy, and it pisses them off that you're happy without them, because it's like they didn't expect you to feel like that. It's like I said, every time this person sees you, they're upset because you're like, you genuinely moved on and you're doing great, and they get to look at you and they're looking at you, right? And they don't like to be alone. With the Hermit in reverse, they don't like it. But it's like when they were around you, they wouldn't commit to you, or they would act like they wanted other people because they needed for their ego, in order for them to feel love, they needed for you to fight for them. But you were like, no, I'm not doing that. So when you stepped out of that cycle, it just like completely, like, they can't get no sleep, y'all. I don't know. I feel like this person they may either be really attractive or they think they're really attractive. Even if this person look like Flavor Flav, y'all, they think they're so attractive, and it's like they cannot sleep at night. Their sleep is disturbed. They thought they was gonna have you. They thought, I mean, something about you. It's like they looked at you like you were naive, or they looked at you like you didn't know anything, or like maybe that's just what they told themselves because they're so fucking arrogant. But it's like they somehow underestimated your intelligence, or your maturity, or your self-respect, or something like that. Or maybe this has worked for them in the past, but with you it just did not fucking work, and they thought it was going to be so easy to get you under their thumb. And when you walked off, it's like not only are you happier without them, it's like a slap in the face. This could be a baby daddy, because it's like they genuinely felt like you needed them, or like somehow like you had to have them around in order to be happy, and it's not the case. And that's not only embarrassing to them, but it enrages them. Like, this person is so angry. I can feel it in my chest. Like, they're so mad because it's like you were supposed to flip out, and you were, look at this, Empress in reverse. Like, Empress in reverse. Oh my gosh. Empress in reverse, like you were supposed to flip out, and maybe they think that their sex is really good or something like that, or the spell work that maybe the spellcaster that they paid them a lot of money, or this person is supposed to be really, really good, but you are divinely protected. It's like they continue to underestimate you, and it continues to frustrate them. Two of Cups comes out again. You guys have some sort of like abundance or some sort of relationship and love coming towards you, and this person is not happy about it again. The King of Wands in reverse. This person also, like I keep saying, they lack leadership skills. They may be very bossy, but they actually lack the leadership skills in order to like move ahead. Yeah, they don't know how to work with other people. They lack the leadership skills in order to move ahead. They don't know how to work with other people. But I feel like they always want to be the boss. I have the Emperor come out. They always want to be the boss, but they don't know how to be the boss. It's like somebody where they hand them their own empire tomorrow, the shit will go down because they don't have the actual skills or the actual know-how to be the boss that they want to be. And that's crazy. For some of them, this is just speaking about fatherhood. Like, they don't know how to actually be the father that they needed, okay? And that's crazy. Like, they don't know how to fill the position. They don't understand how to, what's this? What are these cards? You need to go find a seat and sit in it. You're not going to distract me. But, yeah. I also feel like, okay, I don't know if you guys can see it. My iPad is doing a thing right now. My iPad wants to do a thing. Okay, so they don't have the skills that they need in order to be a parent, right? Or they don't have, like, they're not a committed father, or they don't have the biz. Like I said, if somebody were to hand them an empire tomorrow, the empire will go down because they don't know how to work with other people. They don't know how to be a leader. They don't have leadership skills at all, but they're just really bossy and controlling. They just think that that's going to be enough, and it's not. So with the King of Pentacles in reverse to the Three of Cups in reverse, this person is broke and they're not celebrated. They're not celebrated at all. Whatever like rise they thought they would get out of you, they're not getting it. Whatever response they thought they were going to get out of you, they're not getting it, and they feel jaded because of it. And it's not only you. I feel like it's like a domino effect. Like, after you, they realize that they don't have this pool with the same amount of other people. And why? Because Spirit was on their ass. Spirit was on their ass after this. Yeah, with the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, the Three of Swords and the King of Cups in reverse. They make promises that they can't keep. They're ingenuine, especially if this is a baby daddy. They make promises that they can't keep. They tell the kids what they're going to do and they don't do it. They are very stingy with their money because they don't have a lot. King of Pentacles in reverse. They're not very stable here. So they may even do this to you, like, oh, I'm going to take you here, or I'm going to do that for you, but they just genuinely, they don't have the money. They don't have the resources. And for some of them, they never had it. And for some of them, they don't have it recently because they have been using their money to do spell work and all this crazy ass stuff. And now, look at this. There's a tower in their finances. Their non-committal attitude. They're not committed to being a good parent. They just don't know how to commit to stuff or don't know how to see things through. But yeah, with the Six of Wands in reverse, this person is embarrassing. They are embarrassed. They are embarrassed. I said this before, like, especially if you moved on from them and you're happier without them, you moved on from them, the kids are doing fine. With the Six of Wands in reverse, this is publicly embarrassing to them. Like, they feel like they especially if you're in another relationship. Oh my gosh, the Two of Cups keeps coming out. Something about you being in a relationship and being happy, oh, it is so embarrassing to them. The kids are doing better without them around. That is embarrassing to them because they swore up and down you were going to fail. They swore up and down that you needed them, that you wasn't going to be nothing without them. So every time they see you, like I said, they could try to fake a smile, but they know damn well, like, and I'm not getting family off of this. I feel like somebody wants to make it about, like, themselves or something like that, but this is not giving family, baby. It's giving bitter, broke baby daddy or ex. It's a masculine energy. Okay, this could be a father figure in your life. This could be your father, but it's giving somebody's father. Okay, because I'm feeling there's an energy where, yes, Five of Pentacles, this person is actually doing bad financially. This person is actually, I heard, sleeping in their car or couch hopping from house to house, something like that, or going to jail. Somebody is suffering. And it's like, it's because this is what they wanted for you. Yeah, this is giving children here. Again, it's giving childhood, children. So if it's not giving me family. It's giving me baby daddy. If this person felt like they had options and now they're freaking miserable. They felt like they were the one with all the options and they were the ones with all the potential, but in reality, they're experiencing a series of very, very bad luck. Why? Because of how they were treating these children. And it's crazy because it's like at the moment, confirmation, at the moment, right? They did not care what happened to these children. I will say it again. They did not care what happened to these children as long as you went down. And I feel like that's why their energy is like being like cursed like this. I'm not even going to call it anything else. Like, even if they did send you death spells here, it's not working. But they weren't thinking about the children when they did this. That's why their luck is so bad. Because they fucked around with innocence that had nothing to do with the situation between you and them. They're having really bad luck financially, very, very bad luck financially. And they like them coming back or like you helping them. That's why Spirit needs you to know this. Like you cannot help this person because whatever they're going through it because they wanted you to go through it first. And if you are to get in the way of this person's karma, look at this. They did not care. They did not care. And now they see you in this Empress energy and you are happy with them daggone kids. And it is stressing them out. So if you were to actually jump in and help this person or save them or give them money or give them a ride or whatever, you would be attached to that negative energy, right? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Spirit saying, do not help this person. You're not rejoicing in their energy. You just have to be very aware of the fact that they wanted you to go down, and now they are not happy here with the look at this. That double energy did not prosper. Nine of Cups in reverse. They're not happy. But here you are, Empress, Ten of Cups. Something about you and your children and your new partner. And whoever your new partner is, oh, they hate your new partner. Oh my gosh, they hate this. Because it's embarrassing to them. Six of Wands in reverse. It is publicly embarrassing to them that you are doing. And Spirit says that's the truth. I'm going to leave it at that. And I'm going to start doing personal questions. But that's, it is like, look, with the Ten of Cups again, it is absolutely embarrassing to them to see you doing well. And it's so crazy that like somebody that like you share children with or somebody that like is the father of your children will feel like this, but they're embarrassed that you're doing well. They're embarrassed that you're happy. They're embarrassed that your kids are like well clothed and happy and drive. Somebody's kid is driving. I don't know where it's coming from. But like if your kid is driving, they're low-key wishing that your child don't have a car that's better than theirs. If your child is driving, they are low-key wishing that your child does not end up with a car that's better than theirs. This person is so angry and bitter and mad. Like, how dare my child get their first car, and they're like, let's say your child they're like scared that your child is gonna finance a car and it'd be like a Tesla or it'd be like somebody, I don't know, they don't want your child to get finance a car and it'd be nice. If they do, they're gonna wish bad on that car for that child. They're gonna try to make you feel bad for doing something for that child. You look if they do that, look at what car they're driving. Look at if they try to make you feel bad for the kind of car that you get your child or that you help your child get or that your child is able to get through their job or whatever. Look at what car they're driving. Whoever tries to make you feel bad about whatever you do for your child for their car, look at what they are driving. And that's going to tell you a lot about where they're coming from. Because they're going to try to throw shade. They're going to try to make it seem like this child doesn't deserve that or this child is going to mess it up. They are literally speaking ill over that child's future because that's what they hope will happen. Because they can't afford no shit like that and they're mad that a child has it and they don't. This is some real hater energy, y'all. So just be aware. Just be aware of that. Just be aware of it. It's something specific about a car, baby. Yeah. Like it's like you're helping your child somehow be independent through that car, and they just don't fucking like that. They're really gonna try to guilt trip you and make you feel like you're irresponsible or you're just like something like you're not being a good parent because you helped this child get this car, but it's mind games. Because they feel inferior. Look at this. Because they're not happy. Where did it go? I just had the Sun card in reverse because they're unhappy with themselves and where they are in life. So they're going to try to convince you that you're just being irresponsible, or they're going to try to speak ill over this child's car or speak ill over this child's life. Once again, return back all curses back to their speaker. So anything negative that they're saying out loud, return it back to their sender. Or send it, I rebuke it in the name of the Lord. Immediately send that shit right back to them because they're speaking curses over your child, hoping that every negative is a word that they speak is a seed that is planted and that will somehow bear fruit. They are hoping that. This King of Cups in reverse. That still somehow loves you in a real weird, twisted fantasy way. Right? They're unhappy with themselves. This is so weird. people are going to jail. Or they'll be like trapped. Some of them are having like some serious physical illnesses that you'll be made aware of. It doesn't feel like STDs. It feels like some of these people ALS is significant. Some of these people will get ALS or something. But it's not like it's not like, this is not for you to rejoice in their pain. This is for you to recognize no matter how terrible it gets, right? Because people with ALS, like, you want to help them. You want to aid them. For some of you guys, you have a real genuine heart. You would give to this person. And it's crazy because they wish nothing but the worst for you. So do not step in and try to be this person's savior is what I'm saying. Don't ever rejoice in the fact that they're doing crappy. But just do not jump in and try to help them. Oh, we have kids together. Oh, we went back this far. Oh, we went da-da-da-da. No. Whatever they're going through, you don't have it. You don't have the time. You can't do it. You're always busy something. Because if you get tied up in this person's karma, you're going to regret it. And you're going to feel it almost instantly. That this is bad karma. And it's not for you to rejoice. I'm going to put that out there again. It's not for you to rejoice in this person's pain. It's for you to know, like, damn. And I'm probably not the only reader. I feel like for some of you guys, y'all may be a little bit hard-headed, or y'all may be like non-believers. You may need more than one confirmation, but I'm not going to be, this is not the only place that you're going to hear this. You're going to hear this maybe 2 or 3 more places, so that when it actually does happen to you, you're going to be like, damn, like, Jasmine told me this other reader told me this other reader told me this. I'm not the only person that's going to have this message, I guarantee you. You're going to hear this more than once, because repetition helps you learn. And so then I'm getting chills, man. By the time it actually happens to you, you would have heard this 2 or 3 or 4 times. I'm getting like you may have heard it 2 or 3 times and then had a dream about it or something. Like some of y'all need multiple confirmations, or you may forget or whatever. But I'm not gonna delete this video. But yeah, it's like it's giving me baby daddy or like some sort of ex-lover, because if it's an ex-lover, they damn sure don't give a damn about your kids. Oh baby, when they was doing them spells, they wanted you to suffer through your kid because they know how much you love them. So they wanted to use that as a special way to hurt you. And that's why they had that Wheel of Fortune in reverse energy. Like they have to really have bad karma, because these children are innocent. They didn't do anything to anyone. They didn't hurt anybody. They don't have any malice in their soul. And for you to send negative energy to someone like that, it comes with very, very, very deep karma. Like for real, especially if you were pregnant and they were wishing this on you, or like you have very young children under the age of 3 and they're wishing bad things on this person or you or whatever, your lifestyle, there comes with very heavy karma, because these are innocent souls. Children are the most close to God. Spirit don't play that. That's not cool. It's the reason why children used to be off limits, back in the days, but nowadays people don't give a fuck. They wild. But spirit, hey, things ain't changed spiritually. Spirit don't care. And they coming for this person's ass. So it's not for you to, again, it's not for you to be rejoicing in this, but you just know, don't help this person. Don't extend them a helping hand. Do not go back and double back and try to be their savior. But everything that they're going through, it is literally their karma, because they would have wished it for you. And I know some of y'all got good hearts. You would not have wished this on your worst enemy. Y'all not real haters. Okay? Y'all not real haters, because a real hater wouldn't care. Like, yes, I definitely wish this on my worst enemy. Y'all not like that. So Spirit needs to remind y'all more than one time, like, don't help them. Don't help them. Don't do that. Okay? All right, so the floor is open. I'm doing free yes or no questions. If you want anything more than a yes or no question, you're going to have to donate, okay? Yes, God got him. God got him for sure. So I'm doing free yes or no's, and then if you have any question, you have to so go ahead and send a donation for the questions. one free yes or no question, and then donations for the other. That is so crazy, and I hate messages like that. But it's not like, oh my gosh, and you have to do this, you have to. But if you were thinking about, I don't know if y'all heard me in my other recording, because the sound was messed up. But somebody is out there thinking about like buying like ritual items for a spiritual bath on their food stamp card. Girl, if you want to get all the items for your food, for your cut and clear on the food, you want to buy some sage on your, like the fresh sage for a spiritual bath on your food stamp card. Buy that shit on your food stamp card, girl. Sage is a food item. You can get that at the market. Cilantro. It's a food item. You can get that at the market. All right. But somebody is thinking like, oh my gosh, I don't have this or I don't have that. Buy all your spiritual bath items at the grocery store on your food stamp card. I don't know who needs to hear this. I'm gonna keep saying it over and over again because you've been thinking about it. So just do it. Like, why would you not do that? Spirit made sure you had that money so that you could use it for that purpose. Okay? And I feel like specifically, I keep seeing like a green, like a leafy green vegetable. Somebody wants to do a cut and clear. And give me a second. Or like an aloe leaf or something like that. Somebody wants to do a cut and clear. I'm going to give it to you. Because I'm being led to a specific article here. Basil. Yeah. Sage. Basil. Peppermint. Rosemary. Somebody wants to buy these things. Somebody's like, they don't have peppermint. Okay, so thyme, sage, rosemary, and basil for your cut and clear, okay? Somebody wants to do a cut and clear. They don't have the money, but they have plenty of food stamps. These are fresh items, okay? Thyme, sage, basil, and rosemary. If you have it already, Florida water. Cut and clear. It's a cut and clear, okay? Somebody wants to do a cut and clear. Buy those things on your food stamp card. They're all food items. Nobody has to know what you're using them for. You are to buy those food items. Thyme, rosemary, sage, basil, and put them in your spiritual bath with some Florida water. Pray over it, make it a special ritual, do whatever you have to do. Shouldn't have to tell you what to do, but just do it. Okay? If you're thinking about doing this, you should already have some know-how up in you. Alright? Go ahead and put it in your food stamp card. This is your sign to just do it. Can you stop making all of that noise? Hey, I just asked you to stop making noise and you finna sit up here and ask me a question. It can wait. Or whatever it is, it's going to wait, alright? Okay? I'm not going to. All right. I don't see any questions. I don't see any questions. Let me share the live and see if that makes a difference. But that was just like type crazy. Like, I hate readings like that though, because I don't, oh my gosh, somebody's after you. But it's the truth. Like, it's just what it's giving right now. It's just what it's giving right now. I feel like this is more for awareness and not for you to be afraid or worried, because you are devoutly, the message is that you're protected from this. Whatever it is, you're protected from it. It's just that somebody tried it is all that needs to be, all that needs to be put out there. Somebody tried it. And you're protected, but just know, don't get this person no reprieve. Don't be like, okay, well, maybe I could. You could, but let's not. You can. Yeah, you can, but let's not, because they don't deserve that help. They don't deserve that kindness, because they would have never showed it to you, and that's the message. And am I repeating it again? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Okay. All right, I have to share. I just shared it a couple places. Let me make sure. Give me a second. Let me make sure I share this. Okay. I wanted to make sure it was over there. All right. Okay. Yeah, I love rosemary. I feel like rosemary is so like well, specifically I like sage too. I like them all, but I feel like rosemary is so universal. Like I feel like rosemary can be the purpose for it can be changed for so many different things. Like I love rosemary for protection, and I also love it for prosperity. I don't know, like I feel like rosemary is very versatile. I feel like rosemary can attract, it can repel, it can do a whole bunch of different stuff. Rosemary's awesome. But yeah, somebody wants to know if they should put it on their food stamp girl card. Girl, you should have been putting it on your food stamp card. That's all I gotta say. Mm-hmm. Also, be very mindful of your energy. I feel like some of y'all are getting to the point where you know bad energy as soon as it walks into the room. So just block it. Like, just block it. Just be very, very mindful of negative energy. Like some people, as soon as they come in here, I be like, no, that's negative energy. Don't ignore that. I could just sense it. I could just sense some people that with their bad intentions and their bad vibes. As soon as they come in, I'm just like, no, no. That's why some people like they will constantly comment. I see it. I'm just ignoring it because I see you have. I feel it. Like, is there somebody that I know and I don't like behind the page, or they just got badass energy? I could just feel it. I just feel it. I just sense it. When they come in the room, I was like, nah, I'm not feeling that. I'm just not feeling it. I love how we both did the same thing. Me and Nola was on the same page. Like, you know what? Uh-uh. Uh-uh. We're both on the same page. Nope. That will not prosper here. It's not gonna happen. Cause you could just feel it. You could just feel it like, oh, you want some bullshit. Like, oh, you came here to start trouble. Yeah. Like you don't got like, find you something safe to do. Find yourself safety because it's not safe here for you. That's weird, but don't ignore that. Just like in all areas of your life, though, like beyond this room, beyond this chat, beyond this live, like just in all areas of your, because it's like it'd be crazy how spirit like will drop that intuition and you just ignore it, and spirit is like constantly dropping intuitions and you ignore it just because somebody says the right thing or they wear the right things. Like, no, this person ain't, like, I don't care what they say, I don't care how they show up, this person is, yeah. But I feel like that's the lesson. And hell, we all learning it. I ain't no different, no better than, I'm learning that too. Look, the truth. And you know the truth by the way it feels. Okay? You know the truth by the way it feels. You could just feel some people just got that negative ass energy. It's like they could smile all they want to, but they got fangs and drool, and you could just sense it. Like it's a sense. So like, don't ignore your senses, because in this world, people will try to make you feel like your intuition isn't worth $1, but it's worth everything. Like, it literally saves your life. Your intuition tells you you got a really bad feeling, do not go down this street, and that's the detour that you're supposed to take. Nope, bitch, make a U-turn. Make a U-turn. I don't care where the detour is telling you, because this world will try to discount your intuition. This world will try to tell you that logic means more. And I'm telling you, the way that people disempower you is to making you not believe in yourself, making you believe in them. Look at this, the intuition, the Queen of Cups. Believe in your intuition, feel it. And so it's going to cause, and I feel like we're coming into a season where it's going to ruffle some feathers if you don't like listen to people. Like, if you don't listen to logic or you don't listen to practicality, but you listen to your intuition, it's going to ruffle some feathers. Or people will try to down you or like insult your intelligence or even underestimate your intelligence because you choose to listen to your feelings and your intuitions over their logic. But logically, you can't predict things logically. You can. I'm not even gonna lie. There's a whole like science of that. There's a whole math of that, like predicting things. But like most things are just your intuition, baby. And some of y'all are just gonna realize that like God has given you these feelings so that you're able to, don't get into no trouble. It's not wise. Okay. But God is giving you these downloads to protect you. And it's something that may not make logical sense at the time. Look at this information. It's coming in quickly too. Things that may not make logical sense, things that may not make sense to other people, but they're not supposed to validate you. Some people feel like they have to validate your intuition because if they don't validate it, then it's not real. Well, fuck them people. Fuck them folks. Hey, tell them I said it. Tell them Jasmine said it. Fuck you. Fuck them folks. Because they don't know how strongly you feel. They don't know why you feel that strongly. Sometimes you don't even know till you know, but you know. Don't let nobody make you think you crazy for following how you feel. Sometimes you have to, because God gave you that feeling, and God wouldn't have gave you that feeling that something's wrong. Because a lot of times, like we can be like, oh well, I had this past experience, and that's logical though. Like if it's logical, then that's different. But like if you can say, oh well, I had this past experience and things turned out like this, so now they're gonna turn out like that. You're using your brain too much. But I mean, like if you just have a feeling, I shouldn't go there. I shouldn't have, you know what I mean? Like it's different. I don't know, like. You have to ask God for that discernment. The only way that you're going to be able to discern it is if you ask God for that discernment and that wisdom. You ask God for the discernment and the wisdom. If you don't have it on your own, a lot of us don't. Ask God for that discernment and that wisdom, then you're going to know not to gaslight yourself out of your intuition. Because you can feel when you're in your head too much. You can feel it. Like, damn, I'm thinking too much. You're in your head way too much. And people will try it, especially masculine energy people. I'm not even talking about men. I'm talking about women business owners, women scientists, women that are in technology, like that Queen of Swords energy, those real logical people. They will go, that doesn't make sense. Well, that doesn't make sense. They will throw that shit at you just like a man will. Well, that doesn't make sense because they're not in their feminine energy. They're in their masculine energy. So they're gonna try to make you feel like you're crazy or you're overreacting or you're oversensitive. No, they're just not tapped in. And it's okay. Like, it's okay. Like, I've been in my masculine energy before, but don't try to let them disempower you. Don't do that. Don't try to let them disempower you just because they're not in their feminine energy. They just don't understand you, and that's okay. Not everybody has to. You don't need their validation. Also, I feel like the energy of like some like upping your spell work, right? Up your spell work. If you're already doing candle magic and candle magic is your thing and you're working with herbs, that's fine. You're already working with earth and fire, that's two elements, that's great. Incense is air, water is water, you got all the four elements. Don't forget to layer your spells. So like you can be burning a candle and also do some foot tracking. You can be burning a candle and with your petition use sigils. That's what it's coming to. Sigils. Somebody is like, you know about sigils, but you're not using sigils as often as you should, or you're not using them around your home as often as you need to. But sigils for protection, especially for your children. Sigils, I'm getting like an energy like of a tattoo. Like maybe you feel like you should get a sigil as a tattoo and you haven't done it yet. But sigils are very powerful. I don't know if y'all watch Supernatural, but in Supernatural, like on Netflix, they use sigils to like open up confirmation. They use sigils. They use sigils as like portals to like open up different realms or different dimensions or whatever. So also be open to using sigils, okay? Because sigils are like another layer to your magic. So be mindful of that. And hey, I know, but no. Okay, not right now. Sigils. All right, that's the message that's coming through. But somebody has been thinking about using sigils. Don't be afraid to use sigils along with your, especially I'm getting candle magic. You can write sigils on your candles. You can write sigils on the petition that wraps around your candle, or on the petition that's under your candle. But like if you don't have a lot of knowledge of like sigils that you could readily use, somebody is like sigils. Somebody is sigils for candle magic and sigils for your children. Like you can do a sigil to protect your children. I've hidden them in my videos on YouTube. Like okay, period. Like I have another channel, and on my other channel, like even if my son is on camera, I have hidden sigils within the video so that people are looking at the sigil when they don't know they're looking at it. But you can do sigils to protect your children. You can place them in their backpack. You can place them in their shoe. You can place them in their jewelry, okay? But there are sigils to protect your children. Use them. There are sigils to protect your home. Use them. There are sigils for prosperity. Use them. There are sigils to make your magic stronger. Use them. With dragon's blood. Use them. Like I just, somebody needs to focus more on sigils or be more aware of sigils that are being like they're like presenting themselves to you or whatever. Adding layers. Somebody's calling my name and I'm irritated. I'm irritated by the disrespect. I feel like somebody's trying to like interfere with what I have going on because they're like somehow competing with me or like trying to like level up on me in some way. But it's like I'm doing this because this is what my purpose is. I'm not looking for clout. I'm not looking for fame. I'm not looking to be praised above other people in any certain groups or like arenas or anything like that. This is what I feel called to do, so I'm here doing it. I'm not looking to win or be better than anyone. So if that's your aim, then please go get a life, one that actually fulfills you emotionally and doesn't have you crying because you're alone at night. For real, I'm winning in so many ways that I can't tell people because they have the material things that they feel like are making them win. But if they actually knew how I was winning in the ways that they wish that they could pay for, they would cry more at night. Anyway, oh Lord, that just took me for a spin. But anyhow, sigils. And that's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. Sigils are very, very important to take your spell work to the next level, especially for protection as far as your children are concerned, and protection to make your spell work somehow stronger or more intentional. That's what I'm getting. Like, I feel like it's already pretty strong. Like, the energy behind it is strong, but you know, spirit is very intentional. So the more intentional you are with your spell work, or the more direction that you give spirit, or the more intention that you put behind your work, the more concentrated all of that energy is. And I feel like that's what it's giving. It's giving that you may be very powerful already, but the sigils will give you more intention and more direction for your energy. Okay. Kind of like a rod. Like a rod directs your energy in a certain way. Sigils are almost directly doing that. Like, they are putting the energy in a specific direction. They are guiding the energy to go in a certain way or towards a certain purpose or intention. So using sigils more often would definitely help. Also, don't take a vacation if you feel like you're not going to be able to recover from it financially. I know a lot of this in the spiritual world, they'll tell you like, leap and the net will appear. Well, baby, if you really don't believe that net will appear, it won't. You have to go when you feel ready. So don't listen to somebody that's telling you to go before you feel ready, and you genuinely have not built up that resonance and that belief that you will be okay no matter what. You can take more time to build up that belief and that resonance before you take that leap, because you ain't at hell. If you don't really believe that it's gonna work for you, don't go for it. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in it first. I don't know who's calling me. I really don't, but I'm not interested in answering any calls from Louisville right now. I don't know who this is and what they want. I don't care. All right. So Nola, if you don't have a question, that's fine. The floor is still open for yes or no questions. What the fuck do they want? What the fuck do they want? I'm sorry, but the floor is still open for. Sorry guys, I got a call. I didn't know who it was. The floor is still open for free yes or no questions. But if you want to ask more than a yes or no question, you can go ahead and donate. Hold on, let me check this voicemail and see what they said. Oh, okay. Why would you tell me that a week later? People are so weird. Okay, anyway, but yeah, if you that wasn't anything worth stopping my live for. But yeah, if you guys have any free yes or no questions, go ahead and ask your free yes or no questions. And then if you have any anything more than a sorry, let me get this off my screen. Okay, yeah. So free. Yeah, if you want a yes or no question, yes or no questions are free right now. Just one yes or no question, and if you have more than a yes or no question, like a clarifying question, then you can donate for that. But all that information is in the description. It should be already there. I haven't done free yes or no questions in a while, baby. I've been focusing my energy all on me because I've needed to pour into myself lately. I have. You pour from a full cup, and baby, now that I feel full, I'm back to I'm back to my people. it's like so many people. There's like an energy today, right, where a lot of people are struggling, and I just really want to be like out here for people because I felt this energy myself. That last retrograde was hard. Like with the past month, that last retrograde was hard, especially if you've been out of alignment or if there have been some things in your life that your intuition has been warning you about and you've been ignoring it. That last retrograde shook us all into alignment, and it's crazy because it can, like, you're not looking at it with spiritual eyes, right? It can be very, very discouraging if you're not able to look at these things with spiritual eyes. It can really destroy you because you're thinking that all of these things, and this is a Christian saying, but all of these things that were built on sinking sand, you were thinking that they were built on a firm foundation. So it almost feels like everything is going crazy around you, but in reality, everything is coming together because the things that were built on sinking sand are falling apart because they weren't meant to last. And the illusion that they were meant to last is what's actually coming apart, right? Or feeling like you were building on a firm foundation, but you weren't. It's actually that you're being saved from that. You're being saved from that faulty foundation, and it doesn't feel like it. And it can be very hurtful or like life changing, and it's making people like want to give up or feel depleted or deleted or whatever. Like just feel very low energy. But in reality, things are coming together, and it doesn't feel like it in a lot of ways. But a lot of the things that were not meant to last, a lot of the things that were not meant to even be in our existence, are going away, and that's hurtful in so many different ways, or and so for so many different reasons to people. And it's not just relationships; it's literally stability. Where are you going to live? Where are you going to be? It's certain things like intuitively you may have felt like you were supposed to move or leave a certain place, or like so like a certain environment wasn't for you, but you haven't done it, and you're being forced out, and it is making people feel so desperate and sad. But in reality, it's like, um, stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. Keep your rituals intact. Keep your and that doesn't mean spell work. Your rituals is something that you do often and often and regularly. You can pray ritualistically. You can journal ritualistically. You can run every morning ritualistically. It's something that you do frequently, right? Keep up those positive habits that you have because they're going to keep you strong right now. And some of these things are being reinforced at this time. It may be something that you already have been doing or that you've been doing for years that you may have stopped doing temporarily or that you may have forgot about or got off your dean. Maybe you got off your dean for 6 months and you need to get back on your dean. It's fine. Okay? But journaling, affirmations, listening to positive reinforcement, all of those things are things that you do ritualistically. Praying for discernment ritualistically, praying for protection ritualistically, praying for guidance ritualistically, right? Because this last retrograde was not no bitch. It was not anything to mess with. If you weren't in alignment, it ripped you into alignment. And if you weren't already in alignment, it's kind of tied things up with a nice little bow. Let me check and see if I missed anything. Yeah, hard like an MF. Yeah. 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 It's been very difficult. Also, I don't know if Pluto's gone direct, but let me see. Pluto was in retrograde at the same time as Mercury, and that was like hard hitting. That was very hard hitting. It's like power and communication. Power and communication themes at the same time. Yeah, Pluto is still retrograde. Pluto is still retrograde. Golly, how long? Pluto's retrograde in Aquarius. Yeah. I want to see Jupiter's movement too. Because something about Jupiter moving between here in the middle of the summer, and I need to know about that. As a Sun, Mercury, and North Node Sagittarius. I need to be aware. Do Jupiter enters the place of the bull on May 16th. So Jupiter entered Taurus on May 16th. Jupiter travels in Taurus from May 16th to May 25th. So Jupiter, okay, so Jupiter is about to leave Taurus. That's what it is. So when does Jupiter in Gemini? Jupiter in Gemini 2023. Jupiter, okay. Let's see. Okay, mark your calendar May 16th. Okay, no. So Jupiter will remain in Taurus until May 25th, 2024. So Jupiter will be in Taurus until 2024. Okay. Oh. Okay, so it just moved on the May 16th, but I guess it just like that's crazy. So it just moved literally a week ago. That's insane. So it just moved a week ago. We should be feeling the effects more so. Okay, I get it. Okay. Cuz it's there. But I feel like it gets stronger towards now in the middle of summer where it really stations and is stable. Okay. Yeah, no, I have been like tapped out. I have been completely tapped out and tapped into myself. And that's where I've needed my attention. I've needed that attention on me. But that makes a lot of sense because that's second house energy. So that's wow, okay. So Jupiter, okay. Jupiter is in Taurus right now because, yeah, right now it's at 1 degree. It's at 1 degree in Taurus. So it needs more time to like progress in that sign. They get comfortable in that sign. Take a look. Ow, wow. That hurt me. Yeah, it's like barely in Taurus, guys. But I'm pretty sure by the summer it'll be like at least 5 degrees. I mean, like, once it's like 5 to 10 degrees, it'll be like in there. Like in there. But 1 degree Taurus is barely stationed there. So we have the Sun in Gemini, Moon in Cancer, Mercury in Taurus, Venus is in Cancer, Mars is in Leo, Jupiter is in Taurus, as we've been talking about. Saturn is now in Pisces, which is crazy because that's giving me relapse energy. It's giving me the energy of like anybody who has like, so people who have already been struggling with staying sober with this past Mercury retrograde. It's like they may be at like, so like people may be going back to their substances or going back. It's crazy because some people are addicted to people, so going back to people or substances, going back to smoking cigarettes if you know that it's bad for you, because Neptune is also in Pisces. It's giving me a lot of relapse energy, so check on your people who are sober and who are struggling. All right, Uranus is in Taurus, which is very conservative energy for Uranus. All right, Pluto is in Aquarius, retrograde. Lilith is in Leo, and Chiron is in Aries. This chart is very one-sided. It's like there's a lot of one-sided energy. Everything, if you look at this chart, I'll show it to you. If you look at the chart, it looks one-sided. Everything is off to one side. So the 10th house, the 9th house, the 8th house, the 7th house, and the 6th house are completely empty. Everything is off to one side. But with the Sun in Gemini, it's like this urge to want to see. It's like the urge to want to see things from another perspective, like collectively. But things, you can see things from another perspective, but you can see that they're also not fair. They're also like not tilted toward balance. You can see the lack of balance, but being able to see that is it's not hard right now. I want to say for a lot of people who are especially people who are tapped in, it's not hard, but it's like an imbalance going on here collectively. And that makes sense with the energy that I'm feeling here. And there's also an energy of, like I said, with that Pisces and Saturn and Neptune. Pisces is at home and Neptune is at home in Pisces. But it's a very delusional energy. It's very delusional. So make sure you're fact checking people. Okay, especially, I don't want to say especially if they have a history of drug problems, but yeah, if they have a history, just fact check people, baby. Fact check people. And then also Mercury, Venus and the Moon are in Cancer. Yeah, Venus and the Moon are in Cancer with Saturn and Uranus and Pisces. People who love, man. It's like love, but is it good for you? That's what I'm saying. Like, people who may be addicted to other people, it's like they need a reality check here. Man, I'm not getting questions, but I need to. I need to be getting questions. I need to be. But with Mercury and Taurus, it's very much like people saying, I'm feeling with that Taurus energy, it's like people may be saying what you want to hear. Mercury and Taurus, Neptune and Pisces, like somehow creating an illusion of like they know you want security, or they know you want like a family, a house, or some sort of stability. Like they're able to tell you that Mercury and Taurus, Venus and Cancer, and paint that imagery. But with the Sun and Gemini, it's like you're able to see somehow that's not actually the truth, or that's like they're painting it to be one way, one side, but it's actually something else. It's crazy. It's a lot of illusions here. With Neptune and Pisces, it's the energy of illusions. I'm glad I took a look at that. It makes too much sense to ignore. It makes way too much sense. And then we have the Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's just like somebody wants to paint a beautiful picture, but they don't have all the colors. Baby, ooh. I'm getting baby boy, stay on my mind, fulfill my fantasy. Somebody wants to, like, people are spinning dreams out here. Now that makes perfect sense why I got the message that I got. It's like people like painting the picture that you will want them to, that they will want you to have in order to gain something from you. But then it's like in reality, there's not who they really are. It's like, wow. It's like that's not really how things are. Don't be fooled by. And I just said that, like being able to trust your intuition when things may seem a certain way. I just talked about that before I even checked the charts. Like checking your intuition, making sure that like you're following your intuition more than what people are saying to you or more than what seems logical, because it's like everything is not what it seems right now. It's really not. People are just saying things that seem like they make sense, but they may not actually be the truth or some shit. Like, that's hard. Alaska cruises for $30 a day per person because nobody wants to go to Alaska, honey. Hello? Nobody wants to go. Doesn't that sound good? $30 per day per person? That sounds good, but nobody wants to go. That's hello. Yeah, that sounds real workable because nobody actually wants to do that. Checking out T-Mobile Tuesdays. Yeah, if you have a question, go ahead and ask your question. It's too many restrictions in Alaska. See, I didn't know that. I wasn't aware of that because I don't plan on going. I have not educated myself because I would never like to go. If you have a question, go ahead and do your question. All right. Let me I had to mom real quick. All right. I'm right here. I had to go. I had to answer some questions. All right. So Nola wants to know, will I see Bay soon? Hi, Hi, Carlos. Carlos, you cannot ask me about that girl in the purple pants. Do not ask me about that girl in the purple leggings. I will not answer that question again. Ask me anything else but that, because I'm trying to have my peace today. Ok, porque ya tú sabes. Ya lo sabes como yo siento. No me gusta esta pregunta. Okay? Alright. Not again. No. Otra vez, no. Okay, so let's see. Go ahead and ask me a question, Carlos. Oh, girl, are you gonna see him soon? The first card out is the Ace of Wands. Are you gonna see him soon? The second card out is the Lovers. The third card out is the Moon in reverse. Okay, wow. Okay. That's gonna be a yes. That's all I'm gonna say. It's giving me yes energy. Look. No, that's my pen. That's my card for that too. But I feel like you're gonna see him soon. Yes. And that was the first card out, because that's what's on your mind, ain't it? That's what's on your mind, ain't it? That's what you're thinking about, ain't it? It's in the energy. It's all in the energy. Yes. Yeah. And the Ace of Wands is giving me, the Ace of Wands also is a time card, so I feel like that's giving me like 1 week. Okay, I don't know how soon 1 week is for you, but maybe like 1 week. That's literally giving me 1 week. Okay. Ooh, the Tower card in reverse. Yeah, that's giving me 1 week. The Tower in reverse. Avoiding change, avoiding sudden upheaval, change. Yeah, this give me, yeah, and the yes, and to be specific, about a week. So that could be this weekend or next weekend. Ooh, the Devil card, the Hermit card, the Devil card, the World in reverse. It's like I need to say this out loud. Somebody gets into negative thinking, or somebody gets into like if this is with the World card in reverse, I feel like what y'all may need to, like, if this is long term, y'all, I need to show her the cards. Okay, so like if this is a long term relationship with I got the Hermit, right, the Devil, the World card in reverse, and the Two of Swords in reverse, and the Hangman card. It's like y'all may need to end this long distance relationship. Like somebody come to somebody, because somebody gets some real dark negative thoughts when they're alone and they're not able to travel to the other person. And I don't know if this is masculine energy or feminine energy or both, but somebody gets into a trail of dark and negative, not like toxic thinking. Like, oh, this person, like, I don't even want to say the words out loud because these are not things that I want to affirm. But somebody gets into real dark negative thinking when they're not able to visit the other person, when they're not around the other person. They think the literal worst. With the Two of Swords in reverse and the Hangman in reverse, I feel like there needs to be some sort of end to the distance, or some sort of like end to the traveling. Because this person is like, yeah, it may be you, Nola. I'm not even finna lie to you. Because I have the Star in reverse, the Page of Swords in reverse, and the Empress in reverse. It's like you, it may be you, okay, or maybe him, but I feel like it's you. But like maybe like, yeah, with the Four of Wands, it's like when you are by yourself, you think the worst negative things, and you just like, you have to be mindful of those things, manifest it, and be even more mindful of saying those things out loud, because like it's like your thoughts take you to such a dark place when this person is not with you, or when you can't see them often. Y'all have to end this. It long term ain't working. It's not working. It's not. And that may have been one of those things that you've been getting like that may have been one of those things that you've been getting confirmation about. Like one of y'all may have to leave, or one of y'all may have to move, or whatever. You may have been feeling this for a while, but like it's not gonna work long distance. It's not working. I'm not gonna say it's not going to work. I'm saying it's not working like that as it stands right now. It's not working because somebody can't handle it mentally. Yeah, it's like somebody's breaking their own heart by their thought process, by the things that they're consistently and continually thinking. And the thing about thoughts is that thoughts become things. So watch what you're thinking, and what, because if you don't want it to manifest, don't think about it more than 20 seconds. Like, something's gonna have to change. Like, either you're gonna have to change the way that you think, go to therapy, get some coping mechanisms where you can like correct yourself or ground yourself or think differently, because somebody's thoughts are very, and if it's not you, then it's them. Somebody's thoughts are very, very negative, very, 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 very negative as far as their relationship or whatever, whenever you guys aren't near each other. Self-defeating. I'm getting like self-defeating thoughts here. Somebody's really not doing well with that. What did C do with E when C was my girlfriend? Oh, wow. Okay, let's see. No communication. Oh, wow. Yeah, something's got to change. Something has to change. Something has to change. Goes with the devil card there. The devil card to the... what was the devil card on top of? I forgot. I would have to rewind and see. Let's see. Oh, the Two of Swords in reverse. The devil card. I got the Two of Swords in reverse. Come on now. That's why I got the Tower in reverse. It's like this person has to come and see you and put it down in order to get you to stop overthinking. That's why the Ace of Wands came out first. It's like he knows he's got to come and put it down to get your mind to relax. So the Tower in reverse. Like, let me come and put it down so she won't keep overthinking and spinning webs in her mind. Oh yeah, with the Hermit and the Devil card. Yeah, it's like when you get time to reflect, all you think about is toxic negative things, and that's crazy. Look at this, Nine of Swords. It's like when you alone at night, it's like all you think is the worst, and that's crazy. That's not good for your relationship. I wanted to break it off, but in person, oh wow, yeah. All right, Carlos. This is going to be for Carlos. Carlos, I went back to Nola for a second. I'm going to do you now. Damn, I can't even hit my bell. Oopsies. Can't even hit my bell. Hold on a second. Clear the energy. Clear the cards. All right, Carlos wants to know, was he cheated on? Yes or no? I'm going to make this a yes or no question because you didn't ask one, but those are the only free ones. So yes, any question that you ask, yes or no questions are free. If you want to ask any question that's not a yes or no question, yes or no questions are free. Anything else has to be a donation. The information is in the description. So yes or no questions are free, and you can only ask me one of them. So Carlos wants to know, was he cheated on? Did C cheat on Carlos with E when they were together? Did C cheat on Carlos with E when they were together? Oh, there's a blockage here. There's secrets here. I can understand. Like, it's like a secret. This person got secrets. This person has secrets. What did C do with E while y'all were together? Was C cheating on Carlos with E when they were together? I got the Ace of Swords in reverse, so no. I don't feel like this person was cheating on you while you were with this person. Okay. I got the Justice card. The Justice card, the Moon in reverse, And the Judgment in reverse. So I don't feel like anything happened. I feel like this person, with the Judgment in reverse, I feel like even if this is what I'm getting with the Judgment in reverse and the Justice card, right? Because it seems like contradicting energy, and that's what I'm getting off of this. But when I'm asking it, did this person cheat on you? I got the Ace of Swords in reverse, and then it's followed by the Hermit card. So I'm feeling like this person may have been attracted. I also feel like, to be real with you, like they may have felt like they should have moved on from you, but they didn't. That's what I'm getting with the Judgment card in reverse. It's like with the Justice and the Judgment card, it's like this person has a sense of morals, and they're like I'm hearing loyal to a fault. So they may have been loyal to you to a fault, but with the Moon card in reverse, I feel like if there are any secrets, you know about it. Like you know about it. Like whatever the big secret is, you know about it already. And I feel like this person may have been a slave to their loyalty, to so much so to the point where it's like they waited for you to break up. I don't even feel like they waited. They may not have even like been close with this person until after, because I'm getting a Hermit card, which is giving me that they were alone, right? It's giving me that they were not even like, yeah, I'm getting these two cards. This person has self-control here with the King of Wands and the Emperor. It's like this person may have, I'm getting that they may have watched okay, I'm gonna put it like this. E may have been watching C, or E may have known of C, but I don't feel like they were either in physical, I don't feel like they were like physically near each other. Like I feel like C was the kind of person that their morals, like they protected them from doing anything like that. Like C was the kind of person that was just like they knew they should have moved on, but they weren't actually doing anything. I don't feel like C was they were too busy working on things with you. But yeah, I feel like now they're doing it though. Whatever it is, like, but while I don't feel like this was a thing while you guys were together is what I'm saying. I feel like whatever happened, it happened after you guys, and it may have happened very quickly here with the Devil, the Emperor, and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like they may have like the relationship may, like whatever happened with them, like it may have happened so quickly with the Three of Swords. It may have happened so quickly that it seemed like, oh dang, was this person messing with them? Sun card. So that's the truth. It may have like whatever, like this person moved on so fast, you may have thought like, wow, like they must have been dealing with this person while we were together. But no, like they just hit it off really well. I don't know, like it sucks, but I don't feel like this person, like the first card out, one of the first cards out was the Ace of Swords in reverse, so I don't feel like this person cheated on you. I just feel like once they walked away, baby, they already knew, like they were already gonna, they knew they were gonna find something. Because of the Justice card. The Justice card also is telling me that this person did the right thing. There was no foul play. Yeah, again, when the Ace of Swords comes out upright. Yeah, this person did the right thing. They waited. Or like not even that they waited for you guys to break up because it sounds shitty, but they just like they did the right thing. Again, the Justice card, they did the right thing. They were loyal to you. They did their time, and then when it was over, they moved on. But it seems like they moved on very quickly. Like this with the Fool card. This person does not let grass grow under their feet. This person, I don't know. I saw the Empress. And again, the Moon card is in reverse, so there are no secrets. But this person moves on very quickly with the World card. It's like they close out chapters, because I feel like, and look again. So look with the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Chariot. Okay, so this is basically spelling it out. With the Moon card here, there are no secrets. This person just closes out a chapter. Look at this. The Moon card, there are no secrets. This person just closes out a chapter. They're happy with who they are as a person. They move on without necessarily having sex right away, and they're successful. It's like they're just like, okay, well, I did everything that I can do. I'm going to move on. But because of, like, this person may have a lot of confidence or whatever, or they may not have, with the Ace of Wands in reverse, they may not have even been looking for somebody, and E found them. Yeah, the Magician, they may have a lot of feminine energy, so they like manifested this person, or they were already manifesting this person while they were with you or whatever. But it's like this person may either be very attractive or something, because it's like, yeah, with the Tower card, it just came out of nowhere. It's like as soon as you guys were done, they were like, okay, and they walked into somebody who was I don't know. But like E, I don't feel like it may not even be E. It may just be someone in general. I'm feeling like it still may not even be E because I got the Justice card. Like with this, I don't know. Whoever this person is, that I don't feel like they cheated on you, but they just moved on really fast. They just moved on really fast after the breakup, and it's kind of confusing. Yeah, like it's the Ten of Swords for you. Like it's very confusing, but no. Oh yeah, like I was getting that. Like this person may have been watching this other person. Like this person may have been watching this other person. E may have been watching C. Like they may have been watching them. But I don't feel like C did anything. I feel like at the time C only had eyes for you. But once C got single, once she was single, baby, she was off. She was fair game. Look at this. I got the two of cups with the Empress in reverse. If you're wondering if she's pregnant by this person, I don't think she is. Are you done? Are you done making all that noise? Thank you. All right. So AES wants to know, is it over between me and S? Let me clear this energy out. I have a baby with C. Oh, okay. Yeah, but if you want to know whether or not she has a baby with Enrique, no, she doesn't. She's not. She's not getting pregnant by him. And I feel like something like you're worried that she may get pregnant by Enrique, but no, she's not. I don't feel like it's in the cards. Like if he does have a baby on the way, it's not with her. Yeah, because I got the Emperor, the Six of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Six of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles with the Four of Cups. I don't feel like it's her. So I don't know, if he has a baby on the way, it's not hers or something. I don't know. Anyway, I feel like that may be something that you're worried about. All right, so AES. Is it over between AES and S? I feel like the energy and my intuition is giving me like it's over, but you're not ready to accept it yet. I haven't pulled any cards. Sit down and eat your food. You're taking me off. All right. You're welcome, Carlos. There you go, deleting all your messages. Yeah, it's okay, because I'm going to save this live, so that's probably very wise of you. It's probably very wise of you. Is it over? Yeah, AES, I feel like it is. Yeah. With the Strength card, the Hangman, and the Six of Wands, I feel like you don't, I feel like you're hoping that this is a break here with the Strength card and the Hangman. I feel like you're hoping that this is a break. And that you guys will work on things. I feel like deep in your soul, you know that it's over. Because for whatever reason, like you have lost passion for this relationship. Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Ten of Wands in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Sun card. It's like you've lost passion for this person, but I also feel like you may be trying to like hold on to this situation with the Death card in reverse, the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. It's like you may want to work on this with this person or work hard to bring this back together. But it's like even if you guys do have another cycle, it's like the beginning of the end. It's like you can work on things with this person, and I feel like they don't have enough boundaries, that they don't have enough. They're not going to tell you no, but at the same time, like, yeah, like you want to make things new. Oh, look at this. The Emperor and the Empress in reverse and the Justice card in reverse. This is a karmic relationship. You guys are like, wow, yeah. Wow. You guys both have Emperor and Empress energy, right? But you're not for each other. Wow. The way this came out, it's like you can feel that, like, you can feel that there's a strong connection, and there is, because maybe like this is you guys are preparing each other for someone else or something like that, and you don't want to accept that or whatever. But it's like there is Empress energy here, but with the Justice card in reverse, it's like something is not right, and that's that feeling that you feel, where it's like something ain't right, and it don't feel like it's gonna last because it's not. But I feel like both of you feel that strong connection. Because there is a connection, you guys will fight for it. But look at this. This is over. There's somebody who's being sneaky and somebody who secretly checked out of the relationship, to be honest. I don't know. I don't think it's you. It may be the other person. But somebody, it's like y'all know that it's over, but you don't want to accept it. Y'all not ready for that yet. But the Four of Cups in reverse, somebody is rejecting the love on a subconscious level. And it's like because they wanna be with someone else, or it's not even if it's not specifically another person that they want to be with, they just know that there is something else out there for them that's better than this, right? But they also don't want this big fallout. Like I'm hearing like I don't want to be enemies, I just want to be friends. It's like somebody's a people pleaser, so they will do it just simply because like they don't want any static. But I just feel like it's like an energy where both of you know that it's over. It may have been over for a while, but you don't, but you're not willing to let it go. There's a level of comfortability here too. I don't know how long you guys have been with each other, but it's like you may feel comfortable with this person and they may feel comfortable with you. Something about it feels familiar, but it's like you look at this Ace of Swords, but it's like you know that it's over. It's like you know that it's over, but it's like the longer you drag it out, the longer you keep yourself from who it is that you're really meant to be with. It kind of feels like. But I don't think you guys are willing to accept it yet. But then because it's like you guys are very comfortable with each other, there's a strong bond. But at the same time, it's like you feel it in your gut. Like you can feel it in your soul when you're with this person. Like you're stealing, like you're on borrowed time, or like you're stealing time. Like I don't know, like it almost feels forbidden. Like you're stealing time from this person. Like maybe they have someone else, or they know you have someone else, or something like that. Or like even if that's not the case, like you may feel like this person needs to be with someone different, or like you may feel it in yourself like, oh, I need to be with someone else, but you guys aren't actually doing that. Like even if the person hasn't materialized and like manifested yet, you can feel like, damn, I'm still in time away from this person and they need to be with someone else. Like even if that person isn't actually with them, you can feel it like, damn, like this needs, like, yeah, like I should be with someone else, or they should be with someone else. Whether or not this person is like manifested in the physical, get out of there. Eat your food. I did not ask you that. Eat.
Okay.
And it sucks because I don't feel like you guys don't love each other, and I don't feel like the energy, like the connection and the like the comfortability isn't there. It's just that this y'all both know that it's not right. And that be the hardest thing, when it's like there's no like it's not like I don't love you, it's not like you don't love me, but we just know that something just don't feel right. Like you're just not the person for me. And that'd be hard because it's like it's just you, when you know, and I feel like you know. And that feeling is what led you to ask me. Yeah. It's like, don't try to drag it on though. It's like, because this isn't necessarily a bad person, or you may not feel like they're a bad person, or they may not feel like you're a bad person, that doesn't change the fact that like y'all can both sense that this is not like something better is out there for you. I don't know how to explain it better than that. Guys, don't forget to like the video. Like the video and share the video and excuse me. Ow. My stomach is lopsided. Ow. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. All right. Guys, are there any more questions? Are there any more yes or no questions in the chat? That was for AES. Let me clear the energy. Let me sit up and clear the energy. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for coming out tonight. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. I surely do. But still, don't forget to like the video. Okay? Don't forget to like the video and share the video and donate to the channel. If you loved your reading, donate to the channel. Do it now. I'm about to subscribe back to y'all. How about that? I'm about to subscribe back to y'all. I'm about to subscribe right back. Alright, good. If it resonated, please do not hesitate to like the video and share with your friends. Thank you for liking the video. If you want more than a yes or no question, please donate to the channel. And as soon as you donate, I will answer your question. If you want a question that's not a yes or no, just donate to the channel. If you loved your reading, donate to the channel. But YouTube is not paying me, so, you know, tip a girl if you're feeling it. Guys, I'm about to shut this down if I don't have any more yes or no questions. Does anybody have any more yes or no questions? Because we did Nola, Carlos, and AES. Is there anyone left here who's got a yes or no question? I got a Brazilian yesterday. I feel like a slick dolphin. I do. I feel like a little slick ass dolphin. I feel good. I feel like a smooth little dolphin. This Brazilian is a life. I have to exfoliate in the shower tonight. I have to exfoliate in the shower. If you guys are in the Dallas area, hit me up for a wax, okay? That's part of where I've been at. Like, if y'all don't see me here, I'm waxing. I'm waxing. I'm being a mother. All of those things. Empress energy. Empress energy, period, alright? Excuse me, my sinuses are getting to me at this point. Barely been outside all day. Barely been outside. But these sinuses will not quit. These sinuses will not give up. I wonder where Leonie is. I wonder what Leonie's got going on. I'm gonna send her this live and let her know we live. We lit, we live, and we in action. Oh, Lawn. I forgot she goes by Lawn now after I hit Lawn up. I hate that because when people don't want to be called something anymore, you gotta stop calling them that. You gotta honor that.
Call by their names.
Call them by their preferred names.
Yeah. And that goes long.
Hey, babe, I'm still doing my live video. Can we talk about this later?
Yeah.
Because I don't know what you're about to say, and that scares me. I don't know what's about to come out of your mouth. It could be anything. Okay, I'm back. I had to, I was sharing this video with somebody. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I'm getting tired. I'm getting sleepy. No more questions, no more questions, no more questions, no more questions.
I'm also sleepy.
Go ahead and finish your food, and then we're going to lay down and go to sleep.
Nothing.
I need to get in the shower and exfoliate, not gonna lie. I do. That takes precedence. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna hold you for real. How do I just like pin the comment? I know how to pin a comment. I'm not crazy. Maybe I should do it from right here. Yeah, just like hold it, and it'll ask me what I want to do. No, I don't want to remove it. I want to pin it. That's crazy. I can't pin this comment, but it's fine. I can't pin it. Yeah. Determination. Isn't that the name of this live? Determination. Period. Period. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 Period. Yeah. Ooh, wow. Ooh, wow. Well, any more questions? No more questions? All right, I'm about to get out of here because I'm getting so tired. All right. So, what do I always say? Vibrate high, keep your vibrations high, baby. And that can be difficult. Like that, more than ever, that means especially a lot to me. Keep your vibrations high from here until the next time I see you. All right. Whenever you think about something negative, keep your vibration high. Whenever you're having a hard time, keep your vibration high. Whenever life gives you shit, turn it to sugar. Keep your vibration high. Why? Because that is your center of attraction. You want a high vibrational life, you need to have high vibrational thoughts. When you have high vibrational thoughts, always be willing to transmute them, okay? Keep your vibration high. Keep your center of attraction high. You will attract good things. Slip into depression, slip that for real. Like, that shit, it happens to the best of us. That is the center of your attraction. So be very mindful of that. That's why, vibrate high. It's a way of life, okay? I understand things happen. I understand things happen. Always try to shift your perspective. If you have a hard time, ask God to help you, because keeping a vibration high is not only just a catchphrase at this point, it is a way of life, okay? Keep your vibration high. You do not want to live a life. Trust me, I'm telling you from experience. You do not want to let your vibration fall low. And then you feel how life is, living a low vibrational life, because you let your vibration go low. Trust me, life throws you shit sometimes. Keep a positive perspective. Always know that God is on your side. Keep your vibration high. Till next time I see you. Love you guys. Bye.